And welcome back to Josh Complains. I'm Josh, and I complain. Kicking back here with Death Stranding on the beach. I think we're part 3 now. Apparently, there's a big-ass BT outside that we gotta go kick its butt. So that's apparently what we're about to do.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take a quick pause, because I messed with a lot of my audio before. Just streaming backroom stuff. I need to make a completely different profile for that, so... Why is my upload speed so slow?
We could just be using my YouTube to audio check.
Don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh well, see if we're okay. I don't know if we will be, but we'll find out here. Okay, does that make that any better? Because that was actually really loud. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Alright, anyway, how do I see? There we go. Okay. Yeah. I think everything's fine now. Yeah, I gotta make another scene for when we stream on the PC, so I don't mess with this, because my audio on PC was bad.
Well,
Real
it was
bad.
also a spur-of-the-moment stream.
Yeah. Definitely have to check that later, but...
Yeah.
Alright. So we can stop listening to the freaking alarm.
That'd be preferable.
Here we go.
Not the worst alarm noise they could have chose, though.
So, probably just gonna make a crap ton of grenades, because they work the best.
I would, because in that dream Sam had, it was like a giant humanoid head coming out of the goo. And then over the comms they said massive BT, so...
Are MP bullets effective against BTs? Going with yes, so I'll buy 2 of those. I'll make 2 of those. Oh, Jesus, okay. Outside we go. Oh, Jeebus. Okay. Oh, what the hell?
I like how it just keeps getting worse.
How? Ugh. I'm just gonna huck a crap ton of grenades at it then.
Yeah.
Oops, and equipped. Nope! Get away!
Oh, it gets decently close to you.
Okay, and I just lose all of my shit. Yeah, I just lost all my shit.
I feel like that angled rock up to your left is going to be better to stand on, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, God. That hit him good. Throw another one. In the mouth! No? Okay. Thought that would have been a critical hit. No? Okay.
This fire looks like it should be.
Come on. Ah, 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 ah. Oh.
Oh, man.
Okay, what about...
You're kind of just tickling it.
How the hell do I dodge that? How the hell do I dodge?
That's the fun thing, you don't.
Oh, piss off.
Something kind of stunned it.
Okay, the rifle actually seems to be working.
Yeah, I think it's doing better.
Oh, you were way too close. Balls. Probably doing this completely wrong. Oh, what's this? Then let me pick it up. Oh, there we go. I'm assuming the red part is... Oh my god! Oh, come on! How do I dodge? Shoot, come on. What? Oh my god. The hell? Okay. I wasn't walking backwards. Oh man, if this is how the fighting's gonna go, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. This is irritating as hell.
I'm assuming it gets better as you pick up more
I can't
stuff,
dodge.
There's got to be a dodge button, I would hope. Although some of those spread out attacks, I don't think you'd have any hope of dodging even if you could move. Well, it's pretty when it's dead.
I'll be able to pick up a bunch more Kyrillium. Really? That was S? I feel like I got my ass handed to me.
But you didn't die.
No. True.
It does suck that you have to constantly pick your stuff back up, though, when you get hit.
Yeah.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
To walk all the way back up there again? That's just rude.
It'd be nicer when you have a bike or something.
Yeah. Dang, I got a lot of chiral crystals out of that.
Yeah, that was massive.
Got 1,600 now. Sure, why not? Add it to the back.
It didn't seem as bad to fight as the squid-looking ones in
Oh,
the
yeah.
first game.
But the squids also, they took a lot of damage from the grenades. These grenades
Yeah.
kind of just tickled
Yeah,
it.
True.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep it together.
I didn't like that I couldn't actually, like, dodge. I know I was, like, stuck in tar, but, like, once I got on solid ground, like, all the movement even, like, shoved me off that bus that I was shooting from. And I wasn't moving backward when I was shooting, so that irritated me.
Yeah, there's got to be some type of way to dodge, I feel like.
Yeah.
It'd be really weird if there wasn't.
Oh, that was good placement.
Buen dia, Sam. I want you to know that we appreciate you. Please take care.
Got a delivery.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. Now displaying your current quarter grade. I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow a private
no.
whenever you want, right? Don't
Didn't
feel
just fight a
for
big
us.
head with tentacles coming out of it. Or anything.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, do I have any cargo that's used up so I can just recycle? There we go. Yep. Vitals analyzer? Hopefully I didn't need that. Should probably make some boots.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you.
It's about Lou.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot
You
about
see,
that.
after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
The hell?
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study.
What if
So take comfort in the
BB-28,
knowledge
the
that
second
they
one
don't,
that's not
that you're free. You
categorized?
can bring up Lou in peace.
What if that's actually
How is it, by
Sam's
the way?
original kid?
The two of you
That'd be
living
interesting.
as a family.
And
Right.
Lou was recovered, but not his wife?
I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home.
They kind of made it sound like his baby was
An
older,
assortment of
though.
vaccines to be administered as
Slightly.
your child grows up.
Well,
We want Lou to live a long and healthy life.
depends on when they become BBs.
And it's natural for children to be afraid
Well, it kind
of
of seems
shocks.
like they just become
Maybe
BBs
this
as
will help
fresh
put Lou's
newborn
mind at ease.
babies, and then they just don't age inside the pod at all.
A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a
Oh,
mother.
that would mess with me.
I was
Yeah.
born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left.
Oh?
So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates.
Why does he only have
All the evidence
so
you
long
could
to
ever
live?
wish for.
Well, he just said he wasn't naturally
Not enough to
born.
solve every
Well,
mystery,
right.
perhaps,
I
but
wonder if that's
The
enough
organs
for
have to
me
give out at
to
some
make an
point, because he's a
incredible
patchwork of
personal discovery.
transplants.
true.
That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam didn't even get to say goodbye.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you, too.
Well, that was unneededly rough.
Gonna say we're starting out a little. Oof.
Oh, what the hell?
When he said a little time left, I thought maybe like mid-game, quarter of the way through the game.
Yeah, like we're gonna
Not
see him again.
literally in this not like in this video.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam. About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels.
Oh, thank God.
You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers.
All right, time to
at any
abuse the
facility
system
in your
again.
garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structure.
Yeah, I know that.
You'll either have...
Yep.
Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sorry for your loss. Now get back to work.
Yeah.
I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Commencing route creation.
That balls.
Commencing route creation.
That.
Delivery route finalized.
How do I undo a placed route?
Commencing route creation.
to jump a river.
Delivery route finalized.
Oh, it maxes out. Okay.
This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words "For Lou" are written on it.
I have enough grenades. I don't need any more of those.
Yeah, not if they're gonna not do their job very well.
Available for fabrication.
Do I do it in the garage now? Ah, I fabricate in the garage. Interesting. Online garage? Garage? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Oh yeah. I like that. Curious. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, different. You sit on this one. I mean, okay, you sat on a bike before, but I mean, like, you're literally sitting down. Interesting, alright. Alright, our vehicle's still really freaking awkward in this game. I'm going with yes. Oh, they feel a little bit better.
I would hope that the steering had improved at least a little.
Yeah, me too.
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabbering. Walking towards the light that guides you home.
Am I getting updates on other people's deliveries?
Looks like it.
Huh. Oh, wait. Hold on. How much battery? Okay, how does that battery bar work?
If they bothered to see from the caged up eye.
Is that an overcharge? Oh, that's funny. Little hologram.
I think that's what that little animal you got from your pre-order is.
Okay.
I don't know how you use it though.
I don't either. I'll check it out once we get stopped at the next
But
delivery.
it was called a hologram, so.
I do like the scanners on the left, the L1 trigger now, instead of being the R1.
Yeah.
Just because you're pulling your right trigger so you can accelerate. So you can do it on the fly. Yeah, this does feel a lot smoother than the first game.
Oh, the bike at least.
No, yes.
We'll see what the giant trucks are like.
True. Nailed it. Oh yeah, the jumps are still manipulatable. But I
Yeah.
can mess with it.
Yeah.
Hardcore. Oh, nuts, the game is a bit bright. Okay. I didn't even look at that yet. Yeah, it is. Hold on. Hello. I did not catch that. Wow.
Oh yeah, that got aggressive.
Well, that looks odd. What is going on? Why is it so orange? What is... What? Oh, there we go. What? What was that? Okay, there we go. Hopefully, yeah, that should be better.
Yeah, it looks better for me.
I think I'm just gonna give it a little bit of... Not that much. Maybe just a little bit of brightness. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that was a lot. Well, thanks for catching that. I don't know how long I would have gone missing that.
The whole stream, probably.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, that does look a lot better now. Good. I went off course again. Crap. Oh no, that's where it ended. Remove all markers. Hey, okay. So from Sam? Okay, crossing that's gonna be a pain. I think I might be able to do something like this, maybe? If I get across. We'll just wing it from there. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have fun. Oh, that's cool. Okay, is it just me or does it still seem mildly... Now I'm like paranoid about it.
I have it up. It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just on our screen. On the TV here.
Oh.
Graphics.
I don't think it looks
Screen
bad.
brightness. Let's take it down a tick. Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. Oh, there's a bridge over there? That'll work for me. Oh, I just saw a dragonfly. Neat. Charge. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I have burned through a lot. I should stop. I'm gonna throw up a generator here. I have a feeling I'll probably need it. If I want to try and get away from the mules. There we go. Or bandits, or whatever they're called down here. There we go. How long am I waiting for? Oh, whoa, this is way faster. That was like 10 seconds.
Might as well make the most of this time. Alright, it's full charge.
Let's. Oh. What's going on?
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
No.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
Freaking how? Nobody knows I'm there, right? Oh crap, I'm turning the wrong way. Drifted straight into the pole. Okay, come on. What are we doing? What the hell?
Who the fuck are these guys?
Good question. Don't worry about it. We're not going to mess with it.
I think the delivery bots got hostile.
That was a giant duck with a mohawk.
Yeah, there must be different holograms you can earn.
Alright, what was it? Yep, there it is. Ah, balls. Oh gosh, might have been a bad idea. Oh, nope, nailed it. Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, hey, look at me. Jump! Bounced off the car. Run on cars! Dang it. Forward. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, I was just about to say, avoided all of them. Forward, please. Are you freaking kidding me? Driving, brought to you by Magoo. What is going on?
What isn't going on?
I was driving. Where's your car? Or bike? Or...
Genji?
Can I get a sword? I want a sword now.
He seems cool.
Okay.
What's his deal?
Alright, well, we'll just get the hell out of here. How the hell do I get out of here? Is this gonna work? Oh my god.
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Uh-oh.
What is going on?
location.
Okay, where's the thinnest part of the... Thanks, okay, well.
Delivering.
Bounce, let's go. Ah, the river was shallow. Good. Oh yeah, I guess since it's not raining, that's nice and low. I'll have enough battery.
Almost there.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Okay. I didn't need to do that, I guess. The door's just open.
Nobody's home. Maybe outside.
We were just outside.
It wouldn't surprise me if they knew where Sam was the whole time.
Well, Fragile found him.
She can't have gone too far from the shelter.
Did I miss it? Well,
Doesn't help that it's such a light pink color.
yeah. Yeah, it looks better on the stream actually. It's easier to see.
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh no.
What the hell happened? Lou. I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
Damn. Say, that's some accuracy for as far as she got.
Yeah.
I tried to jump us out of there.
Oh, but she still can't jump with
But I
Lou.
could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Where'd she jump Lou to? What?
Maybe she jumped Lou and then herself and tried to go get her, maybe? I don't know.
Or maybe she couldn't jump Lou fast enough. Oh, it's probably a vision.
I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
What the hell? What? What?
Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead.
What the fuck just happened?
I wonder if she's leading him to her.
Do bridge babies have a beach? Back off, you spooky bitch.
I mean, she obviously has something.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together.
Oh, it's a dream?
Yeah, I think he's having another nightmare.
The best I could hope for was to jump Luke out. Just Luke.
Oh. Wouldn't that just be the absolute worst? You can't die.
Yeah. Well, and if Lou's gone, then he's lost his family twice.
Yeah, basically.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please.
Jesus.
Well, I wonder if he's continuously going to the beach to look for her, thinking he can bring her back the same way he was brought back or something.
Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
Trying to figure out what's going on with that incubator thing? Baby containment?
Well, it kind of seems like she was still kind of here.
She's connected to him through that, maybe? I bet you're right. I bet he kept trying to find her through the beach.
Yeah, because look how much look at it, how much his hair is aged.
My crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Damn, that was a fast episode.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Oh, those were beers, I guess.
I mean, what else were those gonna be?
Looks like someone needed a nap.
Well, I thought it was just
Hope you like your
overdoing
new
it on the
job.
energy drinks or something.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me.
I kind of feel like it's the same vibe as Mama's BT baby.
Maybe?
How the baby was here but not here. And with the fact that Lou really doesn't have any record, since there were two BB-28s, she could be extra different.
Possibly.
This is a lot of sad, though, for one stream.
Yeah, this is a lot. Why is it so cold in there?
Part of his detox, maybe.
Probably.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This
I'm
is the
still
ship's armor.
confused on why her
Here you
skin
can
looks
check your
fine.
weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They are pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously?
I wonder if it's Di Hardman,
Better
since
than
he
that bullshit.
stepped down from presidency.
Could be.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
Oh, I wonder if... I think they're in the tar. I
This
bet
is the
that's why they
headquarters
look
of
like
our
that.
humble operation.
Hmm.
The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
Okay, but who is his
Steer
animal?
the ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tower and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth. There are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Chiralium cigarettes?
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side. Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
So Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
A fuck?
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dolman.
Hmm?
A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss.
It's interesting how they
I
animated that.
understand.
Yeah.
Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
I wonder if he's hallucinating
We've arrived.
BT Lou, or if only he can see BT Lou.
Maybe.
In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
Different.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
To do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited
I think he's
for you.
pushing it a little.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
I'm gonna need this to not be one of those grief journey stories, please.
It's gonna suck ass.
He
if it
doesn't
is.
get his baby back. That's gonna be so horrible.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Oof.
Hmm. I'm not gonna dye my hair. Come on, let's go. I have to, don't I?
Well, it's not even dye. It's that temporary root coverage stuff.
Well, unless this is actual dye in this world.
Never seen that in an aerosol can before, but sure.
Or I guess you have to do that in order to. Okay, here we go, I guess. What happens if he tries to hook into it?
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
So instead of butt, he's next to the peen.
I was gonna say that. So that's the driver's seat, is it?
You think you have a choice?
What?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
Hmm.
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me?
But it's not
You'll first need to access the Mexico
the
side
BB's
from
memories.
data.
Those are all my memories.
After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV
From prior, from the previous game, that was actually all of my memories. All
Yeah, and Lou
Sam's.
was helping you see.
Yeah. But they're saying like it's the BB's memories.
Oh.
Oh, please, can I make a bike? Oh, thank God. Oop. There is trucks. Maybe eventually we'll get trucks.
Hopefully, he doesn't drive like a brick this time.
Yeah, I mean they're it's drivable, but yeah, the bike drives really well, so I'm gonna assume that the truck should.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going. If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Where exactly am I going, though? That's the gate. Oh.
I'll drive as usual.
Okay, so I'm just okay. I am going up.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
It's weird that I'm still receiving likes from Lou.
I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Oh, damn. I'm good. Okay. So you don't take as much damage as the previous game. Oh, lightning's still a thing. What?
Okay.
Passing through the gate. So are we controlling the gate?
Maybe.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
Creepy.
Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And the big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate.
Interesting.
Please let me take my bike. Yay. Screw being careful. Oh god.
Not coral.
No, that's those, Jeez, I can't remember the little bugs now. They eat. It's their homes.
Oh. It looks like coral.
Cryptobite? No, cryobites? Still wrong on that.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, no, it does look like coral, actually.
I was gonna say that. That straight up looks like a coral to me. Alright, 10 out of 10 would probably not travel this way.
Well, that's trippy. Yeah, it is cool. That's straight up
Strange
cool.
place, if ever I've seen one.
How bad do you think the BTs are going to be in Australia, given what kind of animals they naturally have?
Oh, god damn it.
There should
Like
be a
spider
tunnel this
BTs
way.
the size of
Let's keep
frickin'
moving.
Yeah.
New York skyscrapers. So this is gonna this is probably gonna suck. That's right, I'm gonna connect the Cupid. That is just a small section of Australia.
Yes.
A dam.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
I feel like there's not enough conversation around who attacked Sam's house and why.
True.
I feel like maybe we brushed over that a little. I also have curiosities about where Lou's body went, like if they stole it,
Yeah.
and also why.
A lot of confusing and concerning aspects to all this.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
The floor. Yes. Whoa.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
No, thank you.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
What the hell does that even mean?
The sponsor.
I want you to help us bring Australia into the network.
Oh, okay.
Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Okay, that just sounds so bad on every level.
I mean, Deadman is probably who we'd trust the most, but...
Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Ooh, too soon.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Okay, so Lochna then.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same. As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's card now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Oh my god.
Sam, it's Hartman.
You gotta whine and cry about like how I need to like
Probably. I feel like it's make you.
do Die Hard,
No
man.
point.
Yeah.
The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Yeah.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
If you had a preference, just say so.
Yeah. No shit.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
I mean, the last
Tell me,
time
old
you guys
buddy,
talked, it was not
if this
awesome.
is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance.
I bet you it's
I'd
Die
like you to
Hardman
meet
anyway.
The president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done.
I already don't like him.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile.
That's a classic. I'm gonna double cross you haircut.
APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this.
Yeah.
It is. Look at that hairline.
APAS and the chiral network
Yeah, that's
are
true.
all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information,
Why did it show us
APAS
the
can
back
then
of his
proceed
neck with
to
the tattoo?
extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words,
Because it's a
this mission is
sketchy
not just
tattoo.
about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
The tattoo, the pearl earring, the
Guess so.
bug, the hair. Evil.
Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct
Wasn't
support.
there just a bug on him?
There was.
Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie will take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up.
Oh, what the hell?
You won't be on your own this time.
I feel like he's having a lot of hallucinations.
You're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I get leaving Lou home, but part of me feels like he would have just been better off taking her to Mexico with him.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the D.H. Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
I'm good.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I wonder if that was Lou's mother.
Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Yeah, I bet I can jump that. Oh. Well, this is gonna get exponentially more difficult. What's that? Deep river. Well, I'm not gonna cross it there then.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Okay. I'll take my time, my tri-cruiser now though. Probably should fabricate some things though too. Wait, hold on. Are they in a locker?
APAS enhancements are now available.
Ah, okay, that's how that works. Okay, cool. Well, no, yeah. Wait, cargo management? One, two of those. 2 ladders, climb anchor, PCC. Place and backpack. Go 3 grenades, why not? There, that looks better. And let's just make another set of boots. There we go, there's a boot clip. Cool. Alright. Let's head out, take the bike, and rock. Still wondering when I'm getting my exosuit. Oh, this is very rocky terrain. Okay. Oh crap, it's gonna start raining. I might not be able to get up right next to the... There's also that. I was going to say I wanted to get up right next to the river, but I don't think that's gonna happen now. If I take a hard left, maybe I can get down to the river and avoid the BTs. Okay, so I can't cheese it too much. Nuts. I can throw it while I'm on the bike now. Hell yes. How do I throw it? Okay, accidental button press learned me something, so there we go. Where even is it? Don't care, just running. Oh my god, you! What the hell? No! Grenade! Grenade! Grenade!
That's a big one.
Grenade! Go, bike, go! Oh, he was huge! In comparison to the normal BTs I deal with. Oh god! I'm okay. Well, I'm glad Lou's enjoying the ride. That was scary. And I keep damaging my shit. Why are they so big? You're unneededly huge! Piss off! Oh, it's starting to flood. You gotta be kidding me. I literally come across here as it's flooding. That is rude as hell. Is it red or is it just kind of like orange? It's definitely red in the middle, but right here isn't. Go, 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 go. Turns into paddles, actually. Oh. Well, that's neat. I'm going to run out of battery power. Alright, where am I going? Alright, let's try that. Just completely biff my... Oh, is that a highway builder? That is. Okay, so how difficult are these going to be? Okay, not active yet. Wonderful. Yeah, rude.
Just a bit further now.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Okay, I would say I did it pretty well.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Not too bad.
I must have damaged him.
Thanks for bringing it all this way.
I mean, I did have those 2 big jumps, so...
Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Oh wow, Elstra is gonna take a hot minute to get all connected. Jeez.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our
Oh, it was
disposal,
music. It's like, what am I hearing?
make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least,
Wonderful.
that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
There we go.
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination.
Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers
That makes more sense now.
and they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs.
So now we have BTs that will hunt, basically. Wonderful.
Yay, Australia!
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands at damn sight more effectively in any case. I filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the Cairo network,
Man, there's a lot of dialogue in the first, like, couple hours of the game.
There really is.
Holy crap.
for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knox,
I guess it kind of was like this during the first game, too.
link up the Western Environmental Observatory.
Honest to God, I can't remember, though.
Is ready for you.
I feel like it was a lot more like, here's your order, good luck.
So be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
I think, though, with that, we'll end it there for the night. That
was a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of
of
information,
facts.
just under 2 hours. So, so Lou's gone, I guess, maybe. And
Technically an off-screen death.
now we're just kind of forced back into what we were doing in the first game again. Woohoo! Except instead of going west, I'm going east. And it's Australia. So the BTs already are worse than America's. So yeah, that about checks out. Wonderful. This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should be streaming again next Sunday. Can't ever tell you what time because I never can get consistent enough, but it usually should be Sunday at some point in time, whether if it's, well,
Late-ish.
technically today's Monday, but Sunday night into Monday morning, it'll be streamed again. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me complain. Hopefully you'll come back and listen to me complain a little bit more in the next one. Till then, I'll see you around.